Hello everyone, welcome back to our mathematics lesson. Today, we are going to solve problems involving simple interest and as well as the derivation of the formula for simple interest. So let's get started. But before we start with solving problems involving simple interest, let's be oriented with the terms that we're going to use. So I'm going to use the initials only. So I for interest, P for principal amount, TA for total amount, R for rate, and T for time. So do not forget these terms that we're going to use for solving simple interest later. Okay, for number one question, let's read this one. Maria deposits 10,000 pesos in a bank account that pays an annual simple interest rate of 5%. How much simple interest will she earn after 3 years? So let's start with the given. So the given is, we have here the principal amount. Our principal amount is 10,000 because that's the deposited money. So our principal amount or P is equals to 10,000 pesos. Next is our rate. The rate is 5%. And lastly, our T for our time, that is 3 years. Okay, so we are looking here, or we're going to find here the simple interest or the interest. So that is our missing here. Oh, that's what our trying to solve. That's what we're trying to solve here. Okay, so the formula for the simple interest or the interest is I is equals to P times R times T. So we have here the 10,000 times the rate. P is 10,000 times, because it is multiplication, R for 5%, and we have the time for 3 years or 3. Now, if you're going to put it in your calculator and try to solve it using that, using the calculator, then the final answer we will have is 1,500 pesos for our interest. Okay, when you are trying to solve interest, the answer should have a unit symbol, which is peso, since we are in the Philippines. Okay. Here's another quick question. We're going to solve the total amount. So basically, the total amount is the amount that you will get after 3 years. So what is the total amount of Anna after she gained an interest of 1,500 pesos? So the formula for the total amount class is, we have P plus I. So you have 10,000 plus 1,500. That is 11,500 pesos for the total amount. Okay, this is not part of the problem, but this is the idea on how we solve total amount. So let's read again. If Maria deposits 10,000 pesos in a bank and it has a rate of 5%, after 3 years, how much is the interest she will earn? So the interest that she will earn after 3 years with 5% rate is, and also 10,000 pesos deposit, or the principal amount is 1,500 pesos. So after 3 years, if Anna decided to withdraw all the money from the bank, the total amount she will get is 11,500 pesos. So that is the money she will get after depositing 10,000 pesos with 5% interest rate for over 3 years. Okay, another question. An investment earned 2,400 pesos in a simple interest over a period of 4 years at an annual interest rate of 6%. What is the original principal amount invested? So in this problem, it's not about solving interest, but we're going to find here the principal amount. How are we going to find the principal amount? So we know that the formula for solving principal amount is P is equals to I over R times the T. So this is the formula for solving the principal amount given the interest, the rate, and the time. So the 2,400 here is not the principal amount, but it is the interest. So you have the given. Let's write our given. So we have the interest of 2,400 pesos. We also have the time, which is 4 years. Okay. And we also have the rate, which is 6%. So solving this one, no, P is equals to I divided by rate times time. So we have here our interest, which is 2,400. And we have also our rate, which is 6%, times our time, which is 4. So if we're going to solve this one, we will get, but going to solve this in the calculator, we will get the amount of 10,000 pesos for our principal amount. So if an investment is earned 2,400 for over a period of 4 years with an annual interest rate of 6%, meaning he or she invested 10,000 pesos in order to gain the interest of 2,400. So the total investment of that person is 10,000 pesos. Okay, for number 3 question. For number 3 question, Grace invested 20,000 pesos and earned 3,000 pesos in simple interest after 3 years. What was the annual interest rate of her investment? So Grace here wants to invested already 20,000 pesos. And after 3 years, she earned 3,000 pesos. So the question that we're going to solve here is we're going to find the interest rate. So for the interest rate, we have the formula R is equals to interest divided by principal amount times the time. So our given, so we have the interest, which is the 3,000 pesos. Then we have the principal amount, which is the 20,000 pesos. 20,000 pesos. And lastly, our time is 3 years. So to solve this one, R is equals to 3,000 divided by 20,000 times 3. So if we put it on our calculator, we will get the answer of 0.05. Then, since we are dealing with percentage, we need to convert it to percent, from decimal to percent. And the answer will give us 5%. So, Grace invested 20,000. She earned 3,000 after 3 years. So the interest rate per year after 3 years investment, or the annual interest rate of the investment is 5%. Okay, for the last problem, how many years will it take for a principal of 25,000 to accumulate 4,000 pesos in the simple interest if the annual interest rate is 8%? Okay, the question here states how many years. It means we are going to find the time here. So the time formula for the simple interest is T is equals to interest divided by principal times the rate. Now we have our given. We have principal amount, okay, which is the 25,000 pesos. And we also have the interest, which is the 4,000 pesos. And lastly, we have our rate, which is the 8%. So let's solve this one. So we have here time is equals to the interest divided by the principal times the rate. So we have here 4,000 divided by 25,000 times 8%. So this will give us the answer of, if you put it in our calculator, will give us the answer of 2 or 2 years. Okay. When we deal with time, okay, when we specifically deal with time, we should add the unit for time, which is years, months, days, hours, minutes. So for these instances, years. So we add years at the end of the numerical value. So 25,000 pesos that will have an interest of 4,000 pesos with an interest rate of 8% annually. It will take 2 years for the 25,000 pesos to earn 4,000 pesos interest. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this one. So I hope you learned something. Goodbye and thank you.